He's got a bit of a dash on him, considering the bulk.
5 points.
Yeah, dash to that.
What did I just do?
You just kicked the frisbee out
over
of
my head.
So Windjammers 2 was released in January 2022 and developed by Dotemu. It's the sequel to the original Windjammers.
Yeah, I guess it is, yeah.
With all new graphics and you know, additional power moves and things like that. But
Yeah.
it's not a game I'm particularly familiar with.
I'm a British guy. And you're going to go for...
I'm going to go for this guy.
Who does?
He goes... Ooh! We liked the look of it. It looked like Prime side by side.
This was actually recommended to us. I think, I can't remember who it is, but thank you for recommending it to us. And we put it on the list.
Yeah.
And at the time, that was like 3 years ago or something. At the time, it wasn't available to play. I think it was just like, well, coming soon.
Yeah,
and here we are, actually playing it with the next series.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Ooh, nice curve.
That was intentional. It plays out a little bit like a volley game, but it's with a frisbee. And you know, there's different characters that have different speed, different power moves. Now, I'd like to say that I understood the power moves, but
No.
what? That was rubbish. Absolute fizzle of a power, that. There was a learning curve here, wasn't there? Quite a lot of...
It's one of those things where you just got to like... I mean, we can barely understand. If you have a look at the tutorial, and the tutorial is basically a whole sequence of moves and the buttons to kick them off. And I feel like, I don't know if that was a good enough tutorial for you, but it was not a good enough tutorial for me. But I was a little bit worried. But when we got into it, yeah, 5 points.
Off it. Cheats. It's still very immediate, isn't it?
Yeah, it comes together quite well, despite the fact that there are lots of moves. What?
Spinning frisbee attack, go!
I think it's because with Windjammers, you catch it if you're just in the vicinity. It's got that kind of, you just catch it. It's all right, as long as you're there, you catch it and fine. You know, you can throw it with any button.
Yeah.
All the buttons do something.
Yeah.
Whoa.
3 points.
I think I'm destroying your controller.
3 points.
Pretty good pushing
This
this back.
special's rubbish.
Yeah, I know. And so, as a result, you start off being like this small primordial slime climbing up the swamp, and you're able to just throw the thing back and forth, and then slowly, gradually, you start to get like, wait, I can just do this to like lob it, and then I can just do this to slam it back, just whack it back. Oh.
3 points.
You and your fancy moves, I just take it down the middle.
We found out like when you lob it over, then of course it gives you this point telling you where it's going to fall.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh, man.
that was an
Close, this is
intentional
close.
curve. And that's really good because if you can get underneath, and yeah, obviously you know where it is, but you can do this jump then. As I found out, that's what the jump is really for. You can get underneath it, jump, and then kind of try and throw it back straight away.
Oh, that's what you were doing to me.
Well, there you go. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah. Right, hit that.
The environments or the arenas all have their own little quirks. There's obviously like a points. There's a point system. So there's like your standard 3 points if you just hit it to the back of.
There's these yellow areas.
There's
right,
like
with the 3
zones
points,
at the zones at the back. Yeah. So there's like a yellow areas that score you 3 points, and then red areas that score you 5 points. Super Punisher.
Oh yeah.
Miss 4
All that
points.
diving around and just
Okay,
let it
1
fall
point.
on the floor.
1 point.
5
5 points.
Oh,
not 1 point.
you're
5
just
points.
overshooting it now.
No. It's just class.
What's interesting is some of the arenas have sort of barriers in the middle. And we found on one arena, the junkyard one, that those barriers actually move around and they get hit by the frisbee.
That was a crazy thing. I was just
Yeah.
like, we had another one where they were just like, you know, pinball bumpers and they didn't move. And then the junkyard, they just started moving about. I was like, what?
I do wonder whether with extended play you start to get a bit more of a feel for the power moves, because they are zany. You better start to get me in corner a bit more. Oh!
Come on! I feel like I'm supposed to be fast, but your fast powers are faster. I can't believe it. That also reminds me that every character feels different. I had this, you know, the live characters I started off with, which you get used to, like just being able to dash about and catch very easily, and then you have the heavy characters, and they feel like lumbering brutes.
Yeah.
It's like, how can I get the ball, not the ball, the frisbee in time? Who's getting the ball? It's got you. Oh my God, he's so heavy.
5 points.
But yeah, I'd love to get the hang of all those special moves. I wasn't even sure I was doing. I was like, oh, it's something to do with the RB, LB at the back or something,
Yeah.
and that happens.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
magic happens. Uh-oh.
Whoa! No! Look at you, you fire it up there with a long top.
I don't even know how that works.
That's a coward's game. We played Wand Wars, didn't we? That had a similar kind of knocking a ball back and forth, and it's sort of progressively getting more powerful. This doesn't lean on that too much.
Oh, unless I think it does, actually. What the hell?
5.
I think it might do, but we're so crap at it.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I noticed
fair.
it was going back and forth quickly sometimes.
That's fair.
And I felt like when we were doing the slap attack back and forth, I felt like it was getting faster, but it was just so fast.
Well,
You
I
just
think
couldn't-
I think that's why I like the slap attack more, because it raised the sort of stakes.
Yeah.
And it got really exciting when you got those rallies going. We didn't get many rallies going, but
No.
they always felt good when we did get them.
Come on. Oh, no, missed it. You think they're good, but when I'm engaged in the rally, my heart is just like...
Rally's a bad word for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more of like a heart attack simulation mode.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
Oh, no, diving out of the way.
diving out the way. I mean, I don't mind you doing that.
Frisbee is too hot to handle.
I don't like this.
3 points.
I don't like rallies, they make me uncomfortable. Apparently I'm seeing on the press kit page here, there's apparently 2 unlockable mini games, the hot dog distance and disc attack. We didn't see those.
We didn't unlock them.
Yeah, they remain locked. But God, it was a good game.
Oh, first set.
Yes, look at that belly.
Look at that.
It's just like mine in real life.
So we play a lot of games where they benefit from three additional players, but with Windjammers, it's always 2 as far as I know, which means that it's a lot easier to get people in and playing the way it's meant to be played, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very immediate, even if you don't master those sort of the technical advanced stuff.
There's 2 points.
I can ride this. Oh my God, there's a lot in here.
Yeah.
And I would like to get good at it. It's a game I want to get good at.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely.
And then I come back, right, rematch, Greg, and then you just still kill me again.
Well, you get the first set.
Oh God, I keep on getting those. Oh, all right, I'll take it.
4 points.
I'll take it.
Rubbish.
I'll take it.
Oh, you got 2! Ah! All right, easy, Tiger.
Sorry. It's side by side. So yeah, Windjammers 2. Oh man, it's a great game. I mean, I really want to play more of that. So
It looks lovely as well.
It does
It's got
look
a nice
nice.
arcade cabinet kind of
yeah,
Sega vibe
it's very
to it.
deliberate. All that. I just
Yeah.
mwah.
Oh no, this looks like this is looking bad. No.
Stuck into your hands.
Miss 4 points.
Oh, this is
Oh
looking
my god,
like
this
a
set's
quick...
really poor for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really poor for me.
Ah, no, he had to get a 5 pointer.
Yeah, I've got to get that
Oh,
in.
no. Here we go. No, damn it! It was a fake out.
I don't know about that. It's just rubbish.
3 points.
All right, I'll
You've
take
got to
that.
be kidding me. No!
Oh, look at that! Straight for it. Just gonna beat the arena up.
Stop humping that fence.
Windjammers 2.